Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I am the Genius, but you may call me Eric, and last time we went to this fisherman's house, Kingfisher's home inn. The Kingfisher Inn. Wow, that was really close actually. And we're about to wait for nightfall, but until then we have a little bit of free time, and we're gonna spend that free time with fishing. And fishing is nice and all that, but we probably do need a fishing pole. So, let's get a fishing pole. There's some fishing. Oh, she probably already has one. Okay. Really? Shazad and Oliver are having a drink of chilled fruit wine together. Shira, should you start drinking again when it's only noon? No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your health, right? Don't worry, this stuff is just like water. Estelle, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand your concern for Shira, but you can leave her to me. Actually, Shira's not the only one I'm concerned about. Huh? Okay, I'm glad I don't drink alcohol. Okay, this is probably the fishing. Wait, what? Really? Where am I supposed to fish here? I can't fish? Seriously, are you an imbecile? Here? Do I have to take a boat? It must be. I have to... Yeah, now? Really? Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about casting a few lines. Start fishing. Crap, I don't have a fishing pole. I wonder if somebody at the inn has a spear I can borrow. Sometimes, man, sometimes. There are some fishing Okay, fine. Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Yes, of course we do. They're right over there and they're free to use for anyone lodging here. Wow, really? Score! Borrowed progressive rod. This is a pretty nice rod to be loaning out to anyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself. She's way too nice. I would have just taken the one upstairs. It's okay. That is okay. Oh, that's Joshua. Aren't you going to fish? That pier looks like a nice spot. How about you try too, Joshua? You're not too bad yourself, you know. Just not as good as you. I think I'll just sit here and watch it. Watch if all the fishing practice has paid off. Is this gonna be a minigame? Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Blah, blah, blah. Start fishing. I've played Animal Crossing. Now let's see my skills. Let's see, from this pier, which would be the best place to drop the line? Ah, it's gonna give me text boxes. To the west around the pier, to the south where the sun is hitting the water, to the east where the shade each reaches. I like the sun. Can you see in the top left where the sea isn't rendered properly anymore? I see it. Oh no, now what should I do about bait? Use live bait. Use a lure. Live bait. Alright, let's sit back and relax and see what we come up with. Sweet, I got a bite! Now this is the critical part. How should I bring it up? Reel it in all at once. That sounds right now. Wait a bit before reeling it in. Wait until it gets tired before reeling it in. Yeah, sure. All right. Let's see what we got. Reeled in holy boots. Literally, they're not holy boots in as in H-O-L-Y boots, but they're holy. That's probably not as good as holy. Curse you, holy boots! This victory is yours. Let's see. What should I do now? Continue fishing. Don't change fishing spot. Should I do about the bait this time? Use a lure. Alright, let's sit back and relax. Come up with blarp. I'm gonna spend a lot of time here, by the way. I want to go through all the options. Sweet, I got a bite. Now this is the critical part. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah. Continue fishing. No, don't change fishing spot. Oh, that's what they mean with the fishing spot. Okay. Let's see. In the shade, maybe. Right around here looks nice. What should I do about the bait? Maybe use a fly. No, still use a lure. So I can go through all the options. So since we can choose from 3 options in total, there's 3 text boxes in total we can choose from, and each text box has 3 options. We have 3 times 3 times 3 entire possibilities overall. So I can go through 27 different things here, and one of them is gonna be good. I think. I'm pretty sure. It's not about being smart here, like with having the bait, having the fish get tired before you lure it in, I don't think. So I'm probably gonna end up going through all the 27 options here. But let's see about that. That's a critical part. Smelled well. What a little fishy. Joshua's gonna make fun of me if he sees this. Should I just eat it now to hide the evidence? Let's see. What should I do now? Continue fishing. What should I do? Don't change fishing spot. What should I do about the bait this time? Use live bait. Yes, critical part. And still do this one. Alright, let's see what we got. Liberal carp. Well, that seems better. This one is just my warm-up. Let's see. What should I do now? Okay, I'm gonna waste this one. Not gonna. I'm gonna forget about this if I choose different one. So I'm gonna still take this one. It's gonna be the smelt again, isn't it? Yep. Let's see. What should I do? Continue fishing. Don't change fishing spot. Use a fly. Okay, what's it gonna be this time? I know this isn't particularly interesting, but still. Tiger rockfish. Wow, this one's a biggie. I believe a little bragging may be in order. Let's see, what should I do now? Why does she look so unhappy? Continue fishing. Don't change fishing spot. We're gonna try a different tactic this time. We're gonna use the fly again. What happens if I lure it in all at once? Please don't tell me the line breaks and my fishing rod is useless after that. Would be kinda like it's kinda awful, right? Holy boots. Oh yeah, that's it's not good. Continue fishing. Don't change fishing spot. Use fly. We've got a system here. You might not be able to see it, but I'm gonna fish in the king of the pond. It's gonna be holy boots again, isn't it? Rainbow trout. Now this is quite a catch. Let's see, what should I do now? Continue fishing. Don't change fishing spot. Use no, I'm done with the flies. Use live bait. Only 4 more options on this side. Reel it in all at once. Smelt. Okay. By the way, this is the only thing that I'm probably gonna end up doing in this entire episode, so I'm gonna end this episode after I'm completely done here, and gonna follow up with the story next time. So if you don't want to see this isn't particularly interesting. This is just me grinding out the possibilities here. I don't think this is in here for nothing, so I might as well do this. So if you are not particularly interested in this, you can just wait for the next episode or just continue to on to the next episode. I don't know when you're watching this. Maybe not when this is getting uploaded, but maybe a year later. I don't know. You can do that. I usually do that. I never actually watch Let's Plays when they are getting uploaded because I'm impatient. So I wait for them to be completely uploaded and then I marathon through them. That is my way of doing things. Maybe it's yours, so if that is yours, you have the option to just skip this section. I promise I won't be continuing on in this story, so I hope I will see you in the next episode. Now I will continue fishing. What should I do now? Continue fishing. Don't change the fishing spot. Live bait. I'm glad it's only 27 options and not 81 options, though. Rainbow trout, cool. Hobbyist? Excuse, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Oh, what did I do? I kinda got an achievement for that and it's evening. Thought I was gonna... Okay. I hope nobody left. Man, it's really late. Oh, I guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught. Huh? Joshua? What's this? The book 100 Days of War. Seems to have been left on the table. I still picked it up. I wonder if Joshua just forgot this. For being so sharp, he sure can miss things sometimes. I guess I'll just have to take it to him myself. Then again, I wonder where he could have taken off to. Okay, let's see over here first, before I go into the building. Indeed, look at that. Call it a hunch. Hey there, laddie. What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this? Not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing or are you heading back into battle? No, I've already had my fill. It sure has been a while since I did, though. Oh, that reminds me. Estelle held out the book she found on the table. You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff. Oh, that. I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change. Liar. What? You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell that that's what you're doing. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down. And while I may not be as reliable as Dad, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. It's times like these when you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important. You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle. Very good. Now that wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, right. And in return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? As you wish. This is Whereabouts of Light. Good for you? Yep, that's the one I wanted to hear. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. So you're still not going to ask about my past, so you're still not going to ask about my past, I mean. We promised, remember? You were going to tell me when you felt like it, and I wasn't going to ask, right? And considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day your father came home with this beat-up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why'd you take him in like that? Well? It seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind of fair, but you've also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield. And now wait a minute. And you're caring. And lonely. Of course I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. But it doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality. Like habits, the food he likes. You know, the kinds of things that only I would know firsthand. And you're no different, Joshua. You make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like that since the first time we met, and you gave me that flying kick in the guts, to the gut, as I was lying in bed, wounded, I might add. Did I really do that? Yeah, injured and all, more than once. I'm sure it was just a bit of childish play. Blame Dad for my lack of social graces. Yeah, sure. Nice excuse. But anyway, Estelle. What? Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything. But let's resolve this with our own hands. Sure. That's exactly what I intend to do. Ha. Now, how about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper's ready by now. Great idea, I'm starving. We need to eat our fill so we are ready for tonight. But, before we go back and eat our fill so we can be ready for the night, it's been about 20 minutes, less. I hope nobody left in thinking that there wouldn't be any story happening, but to make it up for them, I'm not gonna make any more story happen. I'm probably gonna leave an annotation there in the video. Probably. yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. So, until next time, bye-bye.